Hello everyone, I am HM2 Rick Garcia from NMRTC Bethesda, and today I have the pleasure of showing you how to get to your advancement profile sheet and how to understand it. So the first step is to go to My Navy portal. Once in My Navy portal, there's two ways to get it. The first way is to actually log into My Navy portal, go to Career and Life Events, Advancement and Promotion. Scroll down just a little bit, right below Looking For, you'll see Profile Sheets, and go ahead and click it, and it'll take you to your profile sheet. The other way is, before you log in, you go into Quick Links. On the far left column, you go down to Unlisted Advancement Profile Sheets, and you go ahead and continue. However, since we're on my personal computer here, it'll be a little quicker. Since I already have it loaded up, it just takes a second. Now, at the top portion here of a profile sheet, you'll have your basic information, the rate that you're taking it for, the rate that you're in, and the rate that you're taking it for with the pay grade. So for this member, they're going from HM3 to taking the HM2 exam. Now they're in USN, so active duty, the cycle that they took it, so 236, and the serial number of the exam, the date, whether it is January, September, March of the exam cycle that they took it on, then the UIC that they belong to, and then their parent UIC. Then we go down into the box here. This breaks down the final multiple score of the examination completely and how they get to your final multiple score. Now, in this box, it talks about how you got your score, and then you got the average of the candidates that took the same tests for the same rate. So we'll go over both. So the first one is the Exander Standard Score. Now, as you all know, the examination is out of 80 points. So 69.74 is what this member scored. The average scored 66.21. So far they're doing good. The PMA, so Performance Mark Average, is your evaluation. Whether you got a P, MP, or EP, each evaluation is worth a different point percentage. So you have 64 for the EP, that's what this member got, compared to the average of the candidates that got 60.78, which is 3.96, which is about a MP. Then you have a service and pay grade, how long the member has been in that current pay grade. So they're the same for both of them, 2 years and 6 months. Then you have the awards. Now, each rank, when they're taking the exam, is entitled to a certain amount of award points. Now, awards are broken down whether you have a flock, a NAM, a COM, and so forth. And then you go to educational points. So this member has 0 points in their education, which tells me that they do not have a college degree. Now, if you do have a college degree, if you have an associate's, it's equivalent to 2 points for the exam. If you have a bachelor's degree or above, is equal to 4 points for the exam. Then the next one is Pna, Points Not Advanced. So this is the points that the member is entitled to if they were not selected for this cycle and they had to take the next test. So you can get a total of 3, you can earn a total of 3 points per exam cycle. So this member had 3 points going into this exam compared to the average of them having 3.2. Then you have your final multiple score compared to the minimum multiple score. So 139.37 is definitely greater than 127.96. So this member was selected for advancement. Now you go to the Pna Breakdown down here. So you'll see how the member had 3 points going to the exam. So in 2 previous cycles, they had 1.5 and 1.5. So as I said earlier, each cycle you can earn a total of 3 points. However, you are maxed out at 9 points in all. Now if we go down a little further here, so you have the examination topics. So these are the topics that were on the exam. then the number of questions for each topic, and your score, and then how you fared. So it's your score divided by the amount of questions. So this is a great section to look at when looking at your exam profiles, besides your final multiple score and seeing how you did. This section tells you what areas you need to study on and what areas you're doing pretty good on. So for this member, for instance, they're doing pretty good on healthcare admin and programs management, 25 out of 29 questions. So that's pretty good. Now, if you look down here a little bit, you can see that naval heritage, which is no longer on the exams. But at the time, this member probably could have studied a little more naval heritage to get a higher score. Now, in the next point over here, it has the percentile. So for this member, they scored a 98th percentile of the average candidates, or of all the candidates that took the current rating and pay grade exam. So, or the top 2% of the Navy for this exam. Now, when you go down here to the status, you have the selectee. So this member was selected for advancement, and then when you're selected for advancement, it'll say subject candidate has been selected for advancement to HM2, or the pay grade and rate that you were taking the exam. The effective date of the advancement has not been determined. Now, this will change once they determine on when you're going to be paid. So I would keep an eye out. I would check it about every few weeks if you were selected, because that'll tell you when you're actually getting paid and you'll be entitled to be put onto the next pay grade. If you did not pass, however, this will change into Pna, pass not advance, and it'll either say no points or how many points you received because you scored in the top 25% of the Navy for the exam score or your performance mark average. So in total up to 3 points per exam. Then this portion will change too. It'll say subject candidate pass the examination for their rate for the pay grade, but due to quota limitations cannot be advanced to the next higher pay grade. So that pretty much sums up the profile sheet in a nutshell. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope it made complete sense, and I hope you have a great day.